everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Valeria, and today we are going to learn how to do our own DIY travel pouches. So basically what this is your own journaling or planner system that you have that is travel size and able to be more accessible for you to use it on a daily basis. So basically this is a cute and quick way for you to manage anything that you have. I've seen people use this as, you know, your sketchbooks, your junk journaling, planners, diaries, any system that they want in a smaller, more carryable place. So yeah, I used really cheap materials for this. I went to Dollar Tree, I went to Daiso. Basically all the materials are things that I already had, so it's really easy and a really fun way to even personalize your own design onto the pouches. So yeah, without further ado, here's how I made my cute little pouches. Okay, so these are the materials that I'm going to use. First, I got this plastic pencil pouch from Dollar Tree. I'm going to have some pliers of different kinds. I'm having a hole puncher. I have some small jump rings. I have this little clip-on thing from a previous project. And then I have a couple little journals. I have a lighter so I can fuse things together, some elastic stretchy string, some scissors, and then I have some sticky notes so I could be able to actually use my traveler notebook. Okay. Alright, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and cut off this whole like ring binder section. Don't throw it away, just cut it off. So I'm gonna start right here and get all of this off because we are going to use it for the next part of the traveler journal. I couldn't say that, traveler journal. So this is what it should look like right now. You have your pouch, and now you can go ahead and fold it in half. So if you see here, you can actually like be able to like split open part of the pouch. So I'm just going to use a lighter to fuse it together. Okay, so now, so you have your pouch. What you are going to do is you're going to put holes in 3 spots. So I already folded it in half, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to punch a hole in the spaces where I want my elastic to go through. So this is what I have right there, and I would use a ruler just in case. Okay, so I just want to demonstrate what it's going to look like. I ended up not putting a 3rd hole in it because I don't know, I just don't want to anymore. But when you put the string in, you're going to hold your book in. And then what you can do is you can start personalizing your little inserts. I myself do not have grommets, so I'm not going to use them. But instead, I'm just going to be attaching the previous jump rings, the binder rings that it had, and make sure that it is part of my traveler's notebook. Okay, so first I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the extra parts that it had. So I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm gonna cut about right here, and then I'm gonna cut right here. So this is the part that I have left over. Once again, I'm gonna get my lighter and I'm gonna go ahead and fuse the edges. As you can tell, like it's starting to like separate. You want to make sure that everything is being stuck together. Also, please don't do this if you are a child and doing it by yourself. Make sure that you have a parent. I'm just quickly putting it against the fire and then lightly just pressing it against it. Pressing against the lighter because I don't want it to burn. There are parts of the journal that got burnt, so not fun. But this is what I'm doing. Now with the other piece, what we're gonna do is you're gonna grab it and then you're gonna cut off right here. Cut off that jump ring and then you're gonna fuse it again. this is going to be our pencil or pen holder. So, ooh, oh no, I think I burned it. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay. So when you fold it and then you attach it, you're gonna have your pencil right here. Right here. So this is where I'm gonna be bending it. Right beside it, I'm gonna try to fuse the two plastic pieces together. If I burn and I die, please put my guitar on eBay. So I'm gonna try to carefully fuse these two. Okay, so I just burnt myself. Instead, we're gonna go with plan B, which is getting my UV resin and honestly just gluing it. I don't want to burn myself. I've been using my Hotfix bedazzle tool and I burnt myself twice yesterday, so I'm not going to be doing that. I am rather going to use technology. Okay, so going back to my project, I kind of burnt this, so I'm going to just chop off the end. I'm going to refuse quickly. Refuse. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I have my notebook here. This is going to be the back side, so I'm gonna put resin right there and then I'm gonna cure it. Okay, so yay, this is what it looks like now. No burns here. Okay, so it's on pretty sturdy. What I'm gonna do now is go ahead and attach my journal. What I have here is my premium notebook. I'm gonna go ahead and get my string. And what I usually have seen is you start from the back and then you tie the knot here. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach my notebook that way. I have my notebook and my pouch, so I'm gonna zip this up. Yay. Oops, I did it that one. Wait. Okay, yeah, I did it right. I was for a moment I scared myself. I was like, did I just do this wrong? So you're gonna grab your string. I have my black stretchy string. I'm gonna go ahead and start threading it from the back. And then I'm gonna grab a longer piece right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and have my elastic come out from both ends, so like this. Here's the elastic coming out from the inside. I'm gonna go ahead and open the middle of my journal.
And have my journal open. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and tie it together. So, the journal and the pouch should look like this. So once you tie it, it's gonna be in there securely.
This is me. I'm gonna go ahead and tie my journal. And you don't want it to be extremely tight because then it's gonna bunch up the plastic. At least in my case, because I am using, oh, it came undone. At least in my case, because I am using a plastic type of pouch. I've seen people use the plastic mesh ones, and that seems to be pretty good for them. But this is what I found at Dollar Tree. Your items also don't have to be super fancy or expensive. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and tie it again one more time. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut the string. Perfect. And that is your journal. Okay. You can literally just finish this off right here. But I like to have a lot more razzle dazzle to my notebooks. So I'm going to show you what I am going to be adding. Okay, so first I have this like key ring. This was from a keychain or whatever that broke, and I don't believe in throwing things away that can be repurposed, so I have it here. I am considering cutting off this section so it can like dangle and have things go on about with just having it mess around. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna go ahead and fuse that together. So very carefully, very gently, not burning myself. Yay. Okay, one more time. Okay, perfect. Fused. It has been fused. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and now attach it again. Yeah, much better, much better.
Okay, so it's the same one that I have for my orange journal. However, I do think it's super cute. So I'm going to be adding it to my traveler's pouch. Same thing again, grab your pliers and you're going to go ahead and punch a hole in your pouch. So let me try to find it. My mom was watching the FIFA World Cup. Okay, so that sounded pretty clean. Okay, this is bothering me.
So, and now I have a hole in the pouch. I'm gonna go ahead and put this together. So I have it, and I'm gonna interlock it. So here is the inside. I have it there. I'm grabbing the other part there. And I'm gonna grab my heart little grommet. Yes, or button, whatever it's called. And I have my backing, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in to it came off. Why? Guys, I just realized I used my large hole puncher, not my small hole puncher. Oh my god. I used a large hole puncher and not the small hole puncher. Now I just have a freaking hole in my thing. Okay, this can be solved. This can be solved. I know what to do. Okay, so I totally messed up. I couldn't find the button or anything for the larger keyring, so what I did is instead I'm gonna go ahead and have this cut off. I already went ahead and fused everything, and now I have my smaller hole punch. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fold this. I'm gonna check that it's lined up with this. So I see it, I visualize it. I'm gonna go ahead and hole punch my plastic. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this, so I know where it is. Okay. Now, okay, do you see the difference of this and this? Okay, okay, okay. So that's the difference. I'm gonna, oh my god. So I have it here now. We're gonna redo it. Now, to pull this off is gonna make me cry. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and I'm gonna put it through the holes. Okay, perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna put back the middle heart. And I'm gonna make sure I tighten it one more time, pushing it down. So this is what it looks like. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some parts. Oh yeah, for the demonstration. You can add as many journals as you'd like to this. I'm only having one so far. If I want to add another one, I'll just put it in later. I am going to put in some sticky notes that I want to add here. I have these really cool, like kind of transparent type of sticky notes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna take it off the mat. And I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the pouch. So I open this and I am going to stick it on. Now, let's see. Now I have seen people like make their DIY like post-it like boards where they have plastic and they leave the sticky notes on there, kind of like their own palette. But I'm just gonna put it into my journal. So I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna go ahead and I have this super cute like old school Windows sticky notes. I'm gonna add about like half of them to this. It feels illegal doing this, but I don't need all of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it into my pouch. And I also see like people make background covers for the pouches, but I'm not gonna be doing that. Stickers, very cute. This is just from TikTok. And you can just put whatever you want onto the notebook. You can write your name on it, do whatever. Since it is blue, I think I'm gonna go ahead and add blue stickers to it. These are the different kinds that I have. Let me show you. So it's kind of hard doing this one-handed, but these are the different stickers that I have. Like I said, these are from TikTok, so they're like fancy aesthetic stickers. But I want to go for like a blue vibe, so I'm trying to see things that catch my eye. Don't really see much that I see, at least for the vibes of the journal. I definitely do like personalizing my thing. Oh, that's cute. I like the CD case and the stuff in there. So here is the sticker of the books. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. Putting it down. Yay! And then I'm going to cover this entire thing with stickers. So, yeah, that's basically how you make your traveler's notebook. Oh my god, it fell. I hope you like this video. I don't know what to add here. I guess it's just how it happens. But yeah. Update. So I actually found this cute moon charm. That was from one of my perfume bottles, so I literally just took it off, and then I had it on here originally, but I thought it was way cuter to have it on like the zipper part. But yeah, that's basically it for my DIY arts and craft time. This is the final product that I ended up with. So I originally had the moon charm here on the end, but I think I'm gonna add something else, and then I put it right here where the zipper is. I don't know if you can tell right there. But yeah, this is basically it. Literally just short and easy DIY, even though I burned myself and messed up a few times, but it's okay. That's what literally DIY means. So yeah, that's basically it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more DIY content, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Comment any other suggestions that I should do, and that's basically it. Also, I will be uploading more teacher content as the school year is going to go ahead and begin all over. But yeah, that's basically it. Bye.